way that human beings can be more like animals that will actually make you a more present person and make your signal more dense, heavier. In other words, make yourself more felt by other human beings. And this requires you to be more like animals like wolves and deers and lions and foxes. Here's the thing that humans have. Well, we got many advantages over animals. Even though animals are generally bigger, stronger, faster, you can always find one that can fit all three of those descriptions. We dominate the animal kingdom because we have the ability to think back into the past, project into the future, and rationalize about the present. Animals don't have that ability. But here is an advantage that animals have over human beings, is that animals don't have the ability to narrate their situation. Animals do not have the ability to rationalize their situation. Animals do not have the ability. So these are the same things I told you are advantages for humans. They're also disadvantages. Animals don't have the ability to reminisce on the past or to project about the future. So they can't feel worry or sorrow about what happened yesterday, and they can't feel anxiety or stress about what might happen tomorrow. Animals are always completely, fully, 100% in the present, which means when an animal registers something happening, unlike us as human beings who think about it, we notice it, then we try to craft a story, then we try to rationalize it, or maybe it's this, or maybe it's that, or maybe it means something, or maybe it doesn't. This person texts me and it took them 3 minutes to respond. Does it mean something different than the person who took me 8 minutes to respond? What does it mean? And all that time that you spend thinking about stuff, what does it mean? And you try to craft a story in your own head that's all based on nothing. The animal has already made a decision and already registered a reaction and took a necessary action based on what they registered because they have no story in their mind. They're going completely off perception. Human beings, we have the ability to perceive. The problem is we cloud up our perception. We cloud up the signal, more accurately, between what we perceive and what we do about what we perceive. We cloud it up with all this rationalization, all this projection, all this anxiety, all this stress, all this narrative that is often based on nothing but all the head trash that we have in our minds based on what we've lived so far in our lives that has nothing to do with the situation that just happened in front of us. So if you want to step up your presence, you need to be more like an animal. Register what happened and just register it. You don't have to do something. You don't have to go running away. You don't have to go fight or flight or freeze. You don't have to do anything. Just register what happened as it is, a clear signal, and do not try to make a story out of it. Don't say it means this. Don't say, well, what does this mean? Or what is this person really trying to say? Or how does this person feel about me? Or what is this person going to do tomorrow? Or what are they thinking about me? Don't do that. Cut the narration out. Just notice what happened and leave it at that. Now, the challenge for all of you, especially those of you smart people listening to this, you intellectuals, you educated folks, is that your brain is going to fight this because your brain is used to making a story out of everything because you think you're so damn smart. I suggest you be a little bit dumber and narrate less. Power Presence Protocol.